Boom, boom, boom. Got one more gear. All right, we did get the to-go pack. No luck. Spin again. We got the to-go chest. That's pretty good. Hey guys, Mr. J here. Welcome back to another Frostborn video. Today's video, I'm going to speak about the dealers event. So this dealers event is the ice dealer event. They basically did a small renovation in the further breach location, both for the closer breach and further breach, I should say, but it's the breach wall location right over this section here. So basically, once you enter either zone, you'll be able to go straight to the broken breach location or the broken wall. Another tip I want to give, for players who are new and they don't really know much about the breach location here. So for this location, it's a PvP location. Once you press enter, you'll be entering into a solo zone, and this zone here can have PvP. So be careful in the zone. You can have PvP. Another thing you should know is that once you enter the closer breach location right here, you'll be able to choose easy, normal, and hard. So the easy mode will give you a less difficult mob to deal with. The only thing for each mode is that the damage and the mob health, those are the only thing that changes. So for the hard mode, you get a more difficult mob that does more damage and their health is more higher. Here, they're basically saying that the higher the difficulty, the more difficult the monster is, but the richer the loot. Your family will help. So you can see here that you can also join with a family member. Another tip to give is that you can get, blue gear from a lot of mobs in these locations. So that would be very good for donating points. So this is a good, zone to do for free-to-play players to get a bunch of points to put into class and all that. But further ado, let's go ahead and enter the location here. I'm going to enter easy, and we're going to go straight to the broken wall location. So within this location here, you're able to speak to Tugo and Igo. So once you go all the way down, just, be on your mount, and you can run all the way through all these mobs here and enter this broken wall location, which is a breach in the wall. And this is Tugo. And right here is Glark. I think I said Igo, I mean Glark, not Igo. But yeah, once you speak to Tugo here, you can see the pack. You have the Tugo pack. So within this Tugo pack here, you can see that you can get this Dwarven, well, you can actually get this right here, which is a Dwarven weapons. You get this Dwarven weapon in the Tugo pack. You also do get the Nosferatu's cosmetic mask, which is permanent thing in the game. You do also get the Nosferatu 2. So for persons who miss the Frail World, they're able to get the Nosferatu 2, and they're able to use that class as well once they get it, of course. But, for players who missed it for both pay to win and free to play, you guys do have a chance to get this here. So from Tugo, this is a pay to win section here from Tugo, but I'm just using it to look at the different items here. You also are able to get these weapon parts. You are able to get the dagger and all the dagger path, the blade, the handle, and you're also able to get the seal, because you do need a seal to be able to make these weapons, to basically seal them together in the anvil right here. This is where you assemble the Nosferatu dagger, and you can see here also that it ignores turn 1 of the target armor. So that is pretty good. This Nosferatu is going to be OP with the Nosferatu class itself, because the Nosferatu class is really attack based. It's absolutely insane, and it's pretty good in PvP actually. So you also want to know that once you have gotten the, let me show you guys right here real quick. So before I go on to the rest of the stuff here, you can get the big Togu pack. So this Togu pack has a bunch of stuff as well. You also do get, Dwarven weapons, but it's over another side here, which are able to get these pretty simple. And after you open this Dwarven pack, just to let you guys know, you can choose any weapon that you so desire here. Mostly, I would go for the Dwarven sword and shield, because that's pretty powerful. Also, the Dwarven crossbow is pretty good. And, you can choose any weapon here that you really like, definitely. You also, the meat is pretty good right here, because it, with range weapons, the resistance, you get a resistance up to like 15%. These So the oatmeal effect, basically weapon influence 20% less damage to you. It's pretty cool as well. And you get these as well, Nosferatu banner, you get the Nosferatu's grave, and you get the Nosferatu rune bag. So that's going to be pretty good in regards to trying to get the damage to players. That's the most likened rune that players like to get, is damage to players. But further ado, it says 6 days, I should say. So probably in 6 days, this will be available in 6 days. Another thing you should know is in regards to the Tugo gears, right? So the Tugo gear is needed to get the, you can see here, you just put large ice tooth or small ice tooth. You got to farm these from the boulder to then be able to get the Tugo gear. Once you have the Tugo gear, then you are able to spin in the Tugo chest with those Tugo gear to then be able to get the Tugo pack. Once you get the Tugo pack, for free-to-play players. So this section here is strictly for free-to-play players as well as free-to-play players, right? But mostly free-to-play players, right? Because you guys will get the gear free from Glork and then spin with the gear in this chest here to then get the Tugo pack. So the thing is, you get randomly any of these items here. You can get the, rune hammer, you can get the fire trap, you can get the stun grenade, you can get the fire grenade, and you can get the Tugo gear again, which is 3 more, which give you a chance to spin 3 more times to then be able to probably get the Tugo pack. Now, these Tugo pack, it's not a high percentage chance, but you guys will and should be able to get it, because you can see it's a purple rarity, and we have the blue rarity. So mostly we'll be getting the green rarities and the blue rarities, and if we're that lucky, we'll get the Tugo pack. And this section here is for pay-to-win persons, so they can purchase a bunch of gear. Like, it costs like 200 though to get the gears. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase one, show you guys. So I got one of the gear here, and you can see it's a coin. Shown at the top section is a currency. So we're able to just go here, spin, and are we lucky? We're not lucky. We got the Thunder Totem. The Thunder Totem is pretty good in PvP. If you place this here, basically persons will just get shocked and stunned, I should say, within that range if they use any type of spell within that. But the best zone, to let you guys know, to go to get a bunch and a faster way to get levels is basically to do the Further Breach. So within the Further Breach location, you can get Big Tooth or Large Tooth. That's what you're gonna need to give Glork. You just need those big tooth to then give Glork, and you also get these large tooth from mobs as well, like inside of mobs. And from just breaking these frozen boulder, you're able to get the tooth. And we didn't get none here. Let's go ahead and farm this as well. So you can just keep farming these here. All you need is a basic pickaxe to farm that. You can see we got a large tooth. And let's grab one more tooth here. So basically, to get one gear, you need like just 4 large tooth. And of course, you're going to need a small tooth as well. So the small tooth you can get in the non-PvP location, and the large tooth, as you can see here, we get it pretty easy and simple in the PvP location. Keep in mind, this is a PvP zone, so you can definitely get PvP'd in this location here. We'll go ahead and kill this right here. And of course, you get like seals, you get weapons. So it's pretty good in regards to the location here. Absolutely love it. I think all free-to-play players should be able and should be doing this event here, because not only do you get the gear, right, but you do get the chance to get like weapons and armor in this location, which you can then donate into the Nosferatu, for example. Because if you just got the Nosferatu, I'm sure you're going to want to bring it to level 3, or if you're a level 4 player, bring it to level 4. That's going to require gear, man. So I think you should definitely be doing this location here to get enough points to then be able to donate these points into the desired class that you want. And as I said before, right, to get the small tooth, which I'm going to show you in a little bit here, but to get the large tooth, just farm these ice boulders here and you will get the large tooth randomly from one of these ice. And you don't need a strong pickaxe, you just need a basic pickaxe, which costs like 3 wood and it costs like 4 stones. So definitely this event is cheap. Also, you don't need to bring fancy gear. You just got to bring something that, you know, you can wear to take off a little bit of damage. And, you know, be careful in this location here because, bro, if you get PvP'd and if you die, your tooth can be taken away. So as soon as possible, try to leave the location once you have enough. So I think we do have enough tooth. I'm just going to farm this once more here. And we're going to leave. And I'm going to head to the non-PvP location, which is the closer breach location. So that location is not PvP. Go ahead and enter the, you know, closer breach location. There's absolutely zero PvP in this location here. But we're going to enter the easy mode right here. And we're going to go straight to the boulder. Possibly can check these as well, right? You're going to need cloth and rope, bro, for for like bandages and stuff, so I think it's worth it to get. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this here. All right, so break these boulders in the closer breach. Closer breach gives a tooth, small tooth, and the further breach gives the large tooth. And the players in this location here is non-PvP, so you guys will not get PvP'd in this location. So this is the safest location for persons who don't want PvP. Also, I would recommend for persons to go to the further breach because you don't get a lot of PvP in that location as well. Rarely you'll find PvP. You see here we did get the small ice tooth from the mob here, and we can also get it from the boulder. But as I was saying before, that you can be able to get the Nosferatu or the cosmetic for free. But you'd have to do a bunch of grinding, to be honest. You know, usually these side events, they do require a lot of grinding. So definitely get to grinding. And this event is really easy here. All right, so we're gonna go straight to Glork right here. And you can see we have 7. And we have 7 of the tooth. So we're just gonna deduct and get 1 tooth instead. I think you only need 4. Yeah, I think it's only 4. All right, so only 4, and you get this right here. Boom. We have 1. So we're gonna spin here and see if we do get the chest. And nope, we only got the totem again. All right, so it takes boom, boom, boom. Got 1 more gear. All right, we did get the 2-go pack. Absolutely beautiful. So you can just spin and get the items here. So let's see what we do get on our first spin. Oh, we got the Nosferatu on our first spin. That is absolutely insane. So you can see here, free-to-play players, you do have a chance to get the Nosferatu. For persons who did miss the Nosferatu, for sure this event is worth it. Also, this is just luck, but you guys could also get lucky. You can see it's not impossible to get, or it's not a difficult thing or a very low percentage class to get. So yeah, all players can definitely do this event here and should be doing this event and to get all these here, bro. And as I said before, right, because just imagine, I want the Nosferatu cosmetics because I already have the class right here. I already have the Nosferatu class. I just want the cosmetics. So if I didn't complete the frail, I would have the Nosferatu here. And also if I do get more parts here, I'll be able to assemble the weapon. But that's further from the point. What I'm saying is, I'm basically saying that we can get the Nosferatu mask here. That is exactly what I want. So I'm going to do this event some more. And we're going to definitely see if we can get it here. I'm going to farm a little bit more big tooth and see if we're able to get probably 1 more chest. Or if you're able to get 5 years, I think the 5 years is more better to get. And the small tooth is a slow progress. So I would recommend to get go to the, further breach over here, which is the PvP location. It's more, risky, but I would say to go here and kill the monsters here and get the large tooth, because the large tooth is not difficult to get in this location. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. So I would say to go here and to clear this location and try to get the item here, but also be prepared for PvP, or come prepared for PvP, I should say. Have a dispel. You can also have the wind mage to be able to escape if you want to escape, and you can also use the you know, a protector class to try to escape, or a thresher class to basically not PvP, right? To be passive and to run away. You can also use the healer as well to heal and leave. There's other classes like you can use the Sylvian as well. Sylvian is pretty good to escape. You can also use the Valkyries. Valkyrie is perfect for escape in PvP. You can see here we did get a boot. I'm going to equip the boot just to move a little bit faster here. And we're going to farm this a little bit more. And be careful, right? In zones, you have bushes. And in bushes, players are able to hide. Once you're hidden in those locations, you know, you might get jumped and, you know, beat up by someone and die. And as I said before, once they kill you, they'll be able to take your large tooth or small tooth. So be very careful in zones. I have the dispel, as I said before, so I'm able to, you know, break free from anything, whatever it is, and then try to escape. All right, so we do have like 16 large tooth. So let's go ahead and split this here. So we can definitely get the teeth here. I'm gonna split it into 8 and then make a little bit more space here. We can just split one more to 4. I think is it only 4 though? Let me double check if it's only 4. 2 and 2, yeah. All right, so you basically need 12 pieces here to then be able to get the 5 Tugu gear. And with those 5 Tugu gear, let's go ahead and see if we do have a luck here to get, you know, a Tugu chest. We got a luck to get 6 more gear, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna spin again. Let me go ahead and try to spin. There is not enough space here, so we'd have to get space. Oh, you need space, of course, to spin as well. I'm gonna delete this here and delete this. And we can delete this and this here, and we can delete this as well. Shrink this. All right, go ahead and spin. No luck. Spin again. We got the Tugu chest. That's pretty good. All right, let's see if we get the Tugu chest again. No luck. There's no luck again. All right, so we did manage to get 2 of the Tugu chests. So as I said before, free players, this, and with just only 12 large tooth, we're able to get 1 of the Tugu chests. So, you know, this event is definitely worth it to do. And oh my goodness, we almost get it here. But we did get the Nosferatu dagger. Bro, this event is way worth it because it takes less time and effort. I'm not sure if you guys actually see. It does take a little bit more time to do, right? But it takes less time. Because to get all the weapons, because the Nosferatu weapon is basically a, you know, a current weapon. It wouldn't be back until, like, if they put it back a different event or something to get the Nosferatu dagger. But what I'm trying to say is that to assemble the Nosferatu dagger, it's kind of difficult to, you know, assemble. And other past event, once we did the, you know, the post-season event, it would be more difficult to get a class weapon. It would be more difficult to assemble a class weapon. But you can see here the Nosferatu weapon is pretty simple to get here. Also, you're able to get, of course, the Nosferatu class. And as I said before, you're able to get the cosmetics and you're able to get the dwarven weapons. So you also get these as a bonus, right? The ribs is pretty good. The wine is pretty good. You know, these are pretty good, right, to get. And you get these pretty simple here. So this event is definitely worth it. It's a recommended for me. So I appreciate y'all for watching. Hopefully this video helps. You know, it's quite simple to do. I think every player should be doing this in the game here. I'll be definitely doing it, but I appreciate y'all for watching. Stay blessed and peace.